We have some exciting Las Vegas reopening updates to share with you
for June and July.
Vegas is back, baby. Well, according to the Caesars president, who recently announced that the Caesars properties are sold out on the weekends for the foreseeable future. Now that's cray-cray.
Now, weekdays are still slower here in Vegas because conventions have not come back yet. Now, some announcements have been coming on new conventions coming to town later on this summer and the fall, so expect that to pick up later on as we move forward. Wynn and the Cosmo recently announced that the Nevada Gaming Control Board approved their casino gaming floors to go back to 100% capacity, which means that there's no social distancing required, and also the partitions between on the gaming tables are going to be removed. Now, you still need to wear your mask.
Now, the reason behind them being able to open up at 100% capacity, and let's start first with the Cosmo, is the Cosmo has recently had an 80% vaccination rate amongst their employees, probably because they offered a $1 million bonus incentive, which is pretty cool. Now, the Wynn, on the other hand, who is also now opened up to 100% capacity, they have an 88% vaccination rate among their employees, and expect to have more of this information and 100% increase as June 1st rolls around.
Now let's talk about mask wearing and pools. Now, Las Vegas Strip hotels have recently announced that fully vaccinated patrons may remove their mask while seated in chairs, daybeds, or cabanas. Now, we're not sure what plan or if they have any plan on how to monitor that, but that's currently what's been put in place. And what you'll probably start seeing are signs like these at poolsides.
Some really exciting news. One of our favorite buffets here in Las Vegas, the Bacchanal Buffet at Caesars Palace, is going to be reopening this month, May 20th. So excited for that.
From what we hear, prices are expected to be around this. Thursday and Monday, $69.99. And on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, $74.99. Now, they're also considering offering on the weekends variable pricing based on length of time, like a 1-hour package up to a 2-hour package. And as we find out more about the pricing, we'll put that information in the description box below.
But not only that, the Wicked Spoon Cosmopolitan Buffet has now rolled back to self-serve. And since they've actually allowed buffets to now start doing that, we're gonna probably see more and more buffets open with that self-serve in mind. Yum, yum, give us some. Let's talk about the shows, you guys. In particular, the Cirque du Soleil shows. Now, you guys know, and if you don't, now you do, we are big fans of the Cirque shows, so we're really looking forward to them making a comeback. And kicking things off, it looks like we may have Mystere showing up June 28th, and that is awesome. It's over at the Treasure Island, one of the first Cirque du Soleil shows here in Vegas. It is just absolutely fabulous. And of course, July 1st, you guys, oh my goodness, it's O at the Bellagio, the impressive water show. I've seen it a dozen times. I think you're gonna enjoy it for sure. And what's the last one, Dave?
Yeah, over at Luxor, Blue Man Group is coming back June 24th.
Nice. I love the Blue Man Group.
Yeah, things are coming back.
It never gets old, that show.
For those interested in the Palms Casino, they have recently announced that they have been sold to the San Manuel tribe out of California, so expect some changes there. We don't know yet the fate of our favorite cheap buffet in Vegas, the Ace Buffet at the Palms. Fingers crossed, they'll be coming back as well.
For a while now, many of the Las Vegas Strip hotels and casinos offered free self-parking, which was nice. Then, Caesars properties recently went back to pay to park, except for their guests. Now, the MGM properties are still free self-parking, but it looks like as of June 1st, they'll be changing free self-parking to pay to park. But I will note, the first 3 hours will be free for locals. And it looks like valet parking will be returning to Aria, Vdara, Bellagio, MGM Grand as of May 25th, and all other MGM properties on June 1st. Now, if you're a Gold, Platinum, or Noir M Life member, parking is complimentary. So let's just talk about this beautiful big red building behind us called Resorts World!
That's right, Resorts World is coming, grand opening on June 24th.
And you can see there is a ton of construction going on right now for them to be getting ready for this opening. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
Less than 2 months.
No, they're in a mad dash to get ready for 2 months and counting, and it's gonna be awesome.
Yes, one thing I must say, make sure you're subscribed to this channel because we are gonna be bringing you into that grand opening of this fabulous spot. Resorts World partnered with Hilton to bring sort of 3 additional hotels inside of one facility. The Conrad, the Hilton, and the Crockford. And the Crockford is supposed to be the luxury portion of Hilton, sort of like this hotel within a hotel. Now, one thing we are really looking forward to are the food options that are coming to Resorts World, right, Dave?
Oh, amazing. I think 40 or so restaurants and eateries are going to open up, and some really cool ones too.
Absolutely. In particular, one we're dying to see is this famous Food Street Eats, which is like a 24,000 square foot food hall, like 16 outlets of different types of Southeastern Asian food. Should be really exciting.
Yeah, really cool, like dumplings from Hong Kong, things from the Philippines and Thailand. It's gonna be really awesome.
I'm looking forward to that. You know, one thing we do love to do here in Vegas, we love to eat.
That's right.
And for those of you wondering about the Las Vegas Monorail, well, it looks like the plan for them to reopen service starts May 27th. Quick mention and recent update, Wynn Resorts will be launching a new club concept at Allegiant Stadium later this year called Winfield Clubs, and it plans to span the entire length of the North End Zone. Now it'll be offering guests with tickets an upgrade to experience this Winfield Club. 11,000 square feet featuring Wynn's legendary nightlife, bottle service, world-class DJs, and more. Now that's quite an add-on. It almost reminds me of a Super Bowl halftime show. Except smaller.
Hey, we hope you guys enjoyed those quick Las Vegas reopening updates for June and July.
And we're going to continue to bring you great stuff from Vegas as the reopening continues.
Absolutely. Hey, and if you haven't done so, join our Facebook group for the love of Las Vegas. There's a lot of people in that group sharing their pictures, their videos, all that great stuff. You can find links to that in the description box below. And take a second to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get out every time we post something new and exciting. Thanks for joining us, World Travelers, and we look forward to seeing y'all
in Las Vegas!